Senegal will now play the FIFA World Cup, which is scheduled to take place in America, Mexico, and Canada. It was confirmed after the World Football Governing Body, FIFA, ruled out any possible sanction against Senegal following the chaotic display of the AFCON final between Senegal and Morocco in what many described in their words as unacceptable, despite the fact that they also refused to condemn several of the issues that we saw in the course of the final that made Senegal to bring in that kind of behavior. Now, according to the Football World Governing Body, FIFA, it says that the Continental Football Federation, that is CAF, is independent and runs its operation independent. It has no direct link with FIFA when it comes to the AFCON, which means that the African Cup of Nations is an independent tournament organized by CAF. It has no direct implication or connection with FIFA. So whatever may have occurred or transpired or whatever transpired as far as a certain behavior is concerned, that will not affect that country's participation, nor the players' participation, nor the coach participation, which means that the Senegalese coach will be in the squad that will go for FIFA World Cup. The Senegalese players will be in the squad that will go for FIFA World Cup. The reason is because the sanction of CAF does not affect them in any way. And this is what happened. Remember that the African Cup of Nations is not direct qualification to World Cup, which means that a team can qualify for World Cup and not qualify to go for AFCON. A team can play AFCON and a World Cup, and a team can play AFCON and not play World Cup. For example, Nigeria. If Nigeria had won the AFCON, Nigeria did not qualify for World Cup, so Nigeria will not go to World Cup. Playing AFCON does not qualify you automatically to FIFA. If that was the case, then FIFA would have had a say in what had occurred. Because that is not the case. FIFA has no say. FIFA has no say whatsoever in what has occurred, because these two competitions, in fact, they are parallel to each other. You understand? Now, for you to qualify for FIFA World Cup, they organize a series of matches which you play, and that's why when you are playing the FIFA qualifier, the jersey that you put on is different from the jersey that you put on when you are playing for AFCON qualifier. What does that mean? It means that the FIFA jersey, you put on your country's jersey with 0 stars, 0 stars, 0 star, because no African country has won the World Cup. Now, when you are playing the AFCON qualification, you put on your jersey that shows the AFCON, your stars, the number of trophies you have won. And that's why you see that when any African nation is playing qualifiers, they have 0 star. The money they are putting in has 0. But when they are playing the qualifier for AFCON, they have. So which means that all those of you like Nigerians, because Nigerians were happy, we're saying that, oh, FIFA is going to sanction Senegal. They are going to give Senegal a serious punishment. I have said it in one of my videos that if FIFA had done that, it means FIFA acted in terrible faith. FIFA had confirmed that they are corrupt. Because I explained that the African Cup of Nations has no direct relationship whatsoever, whensoever, howsoever, in whichever means with World Cup. The first top 5 best team of AFCON is not automatically qualifier. The top 10 team is not automatically qualifier. In fact, even the team that wins AFCON, if Cameroon had won AFCON, Cameroon would still now have gone to the World Cup. You understand? You get the point now? So, now CAF has suspended or given some sanctions. CAF has given some sanctions. They have suspended the Senegalese coach for a period of I think 5 matches, AFCON matches, because the CAF has issued a heavy fine, suspension against Football Federation of Senegal as the players officially walk out. In the decision, the head coach has been suspended for 5 official games and is expected to pay the sum of $100,000. To me, this money is too much, because CAF need to understand that football is an emotional game. You need to bring that down, because you cannot penalize him to pay that amount of money. Anyway, you are penalizing Senegal has gone with the trophy. So he has to pay $100,000, and the player Imai Diari and Ismail Hassan has been suspended for 2 matches because they said the violent confrontation once the referee gave the penalty. They insulted the referee, they acted like the referee is corrupt, and also now Senegal Football Federation will have to pay $615,000 as fine. You understand? But now I think this CAF punishment is still not fair. CAF is not fair. CAF did not mention the chaos that we watched between the Nigeria and Morocco match. Nigeria and Morocco match produced chaos. CAF has not mentioned it. CAF only mentioned the final because everybody talked about the final, because Senegal made it clear about what happened in the final. Now CAF has given Morocco Football Federation $315,000. You cannot give $315,000 to this federation. It is small. This is a slap. In fact, you are confirming the corruption and the favoritism you are giving to Morocco. We watch what happened in Nigeria game. It continued like a culture. You did not sanction them in Nigeria game. You are sanctioning them only in the final because all eyes were focused on the final. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying that CAF is.
Congratulations, you've passed your GCE or baccalaureate, and now it's time to choose a professional university that opens real doors to your future. Let us introduce you to the African Higher Institute of Technology, a career-focused institution that not only awards internationally recognized certificates, but also guarantees direct employment opportunities upon graduation through its solid network of partner companies and institutions worldwide. This school operates in collaboration with the Cameroon Ministry of Higher Education, UBA Bank, St. Francis Xavier Institute, Canada. Located in Yaoundé, Mendong, away from the noisy town, AHIT provides the following for its students: a free brand new laptop immediately after paying a registration fee of 25,000 francs CFA, free high-speed internet access on campus, hands-on professional training, mentorship from local and international experts, offering courses like local government in accounting, finance and administration, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, biomedical sciences, economics and finance, business and management, arts and education, law and public policy, agricultural sciences. Whether you dream of becoming a software developer, civil engineer, healthcare technician, or business strategist, ICT is your direct path to success. Apply now and take the bold step toward a future of innovation, professionalism, and global opportunity.